First of all, we have a criminal living in the White House.
Impeachment immediately taking center stage at the 5th Democratic debate.
We have to establish the principle, no one is above the law. We have a constitutional responsibility, and we need to meet it.
I learned something about these impeachment trials. I learned, number one, that Donald Trump doesn't want me to be the nominee.
But Senator Bernie Sanders arguing Democrats' messaging must include more than attacks on the president.
We cannot simply be consumed by Donald Trump, because if we are, you know what? We're going to lose the election.
Sanders standing alongside frontrunners Joe Biden, Elizabeth Warren, and Pete Buttigieg, who's rising in recent polls. The former vice president delivering what sounded like a dig at the South Bend mayor's experience.
To be commander-in-chief, there's no time for on-the-job training.
Buttigieg firing back.
There's more than 100 years of Washington experience on this stage. And where are we right now as a country?
Senator Amy Klobuchar, who previously suggested Buttigieg is benefiting from a gender bias, defending her position.
Women are held to a higher standard. Otherwise, we could play a game called Name Your Favorite Woman President. If you think a woman can't beat Donald Trump, Nancy Pelosi does it every single day.
One of the night's more memorable moments, the former vice president defending himself after this slip of the tongue.
I have more people supporting me in the black community that have announced for me because they know me. They know who I am. The only African-American woman that ever been elected to the United States Senate. A whole range of people.
No,
my point is...
that's not true. The other one is here.
I said the first.
And this choice of words from Biden on fighting domestic violence against women, raising questions.
Vice President Biden, the Me Too movement has forced a cultural reckoning around the issue of sexual violence and harassment against women in America. Are there specific actions that you would take early in your administration to address this problem?
We have to just change the culture, period, and keep punching at it and punching at it and punching at it. It will be a big, no, I really mean it. It's a gigantic issue, and we have to make it clear from the top, from the president on down, that we will not tolerate it.
The 10 candidates drawing distinctions on policy like health care, but mostly going after the president more than each other.
He has conducted foreign policy since day one, born out of a very fragile ego.
He's relying on 17th century security technologies like a moat full of alligators or a big wall.